Last we left off, you guys had taken a long rest. Thaben's still turned to stone, a little bit sunken into the ground thanks to burlan, giving some stability. What's the plan here?
Well, nothing weird happened while we were resting.
Right, what you can tell after waking up, everything looks like how you left it.
We wake up and there's no circle of blood on the floor, dirge
Nobody's
style
dead in
or
the
anything.
corner.
Cool.
David
Looks fine.
still has all his bits.
As far as we
David's
can
got
tell.
all his bits, except for the ones that you took off them.
I'm gonna walk back into that room we were in with Zeus.
The golem room.
Yeah.
We didn't check this door yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll kick it open soon.
Yeah, if you walk back into the room with the golem, or golem, he, no reaction. Sits there just as before.
Cool.
Doesn't want more money from us.
Oh, wait, but this room was the one that led to the bearded devil room, right?
Well,
That was up top.
That's up
Yeah.
there, yeah.
yeah, the door to the north leads to that room. There's also a set of double doors to the southwest.
You know, should we check on this room to the north again? It's been a while. Maybe
Could
they're
do
gone.
another peek in and see if they're still
It's
there.
been a night, true, yeah.
Can I just peek in?
What are the odds that
And,
they're still standing there after 8 hours?
Still
I'll do
chatting.
I'll do it stealthily too if I have to. I mean,
Yeah, roll a stealth check.
Oh my god.
Barely just inch the door open, enough to just get one eye to look through.
what do I see?
You can make out one of the bearded devils that was at the very end of the table. He's got this big plate of eggs, bacon, and hash browns in front of him.
Oh my
man,
god.
it's breakfast time. Yo, guys, I'm about to get in there and have breakfast with them.
I don't know much about. Do I know much about bearded devils? I don't know much about bearded devils. I can't imagine that they take kindly to uninvited breakfast guests, but I mean, if you're that hungry,
Either a history or religion check there.
rural history. Why not? I have fucking, what do you call it? Proficiency. So for what that's worth, that means I roll with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Well, proficiency just adds your proficiency bonus onto it.
Oh no!
11.
But
You could have given yourself guidance.
looking at that roll there,
Yeah.
I question if it's rolling correctly, because it only has a d20 plus your proficiency, and history, I believe, is an intelligence-based skill. So it should also add that modifier to it.
Well, it says I have 3 in it, as well, like not include my, obviously the proficiency bonus is 3. Should I roll IRL?
Let me just double check to make sure I'm correct here.
The math is mathing.
We have to.
'Cause I will say-
Sight.
Oh, because your intelligence modifier is 0, so it is doing it correctly.
I'm not the
big old
smartest guy in town.
Bearded devils are devils with beards.
Son of a gun. All right. If you're that hungry, worst comes to worst, I suppose we kill them and then take their breakfast anyway. So, go see if they'll let you join them for breakfast. Why not?
Fuck it then. I'm gonna walk in there and ask him if I can join him for breakfast.
All right. So you walk into this room.
I'm being nice about it, for once.
Good.
And as you make your way fully in, able to see the whole room, you see that there are 7 bearded devils here.
Ugh.
Oh
That's
boy.
All with just this enormous breakfast feast.
That's more than the Aurora last night.
Yeah, we just been
And
snacking on rations, huh?
let me get my
Oh yeah.
exact stuff here.
I say as I'm fucking stuffing my face with beans and rice and chips.
Oh, I literally just finished eating. So good.
And they see you walk in. They kind of like they all give you a little glance, like a very like one of them gives a very slight nod, and they all just continue eating as if you're of no consequence.
What the
Fuck
hell?
yeah. I'm gonna just join in then.
Yeah, you take a seat at the table, and no one stops you from grabbing whatever food your heart desires. Eggs, breakfast sausage, bacon, hash browns. There's even a little stack of like slightly deformed pancakes here.
Why are they slightly deformed?
They don't have like a full kitchen here. They don't have all the tools.
They made the fucking pancakes with their hands?
I cooked them over an open flame.
Oh.
Hey, fucking.
Just on their hands, yeah. Just on their
They're
hands.
devils.
Yeah,
They're
they're
fire
devils.
resistant, right?
Cool.
I guess
So
I'll
as long
step
as they're
into
not.
it.
All right.
What's
Yeah, I
this
mean-
staircase next to me?
Oh my god.
Now that I'm
Rush,
done
you would know
eating-
that staircase
Right here.
definitely leads down to where you fought the ghosts.
Oh. Hey, this is looking a little familiar.
Also, as you guys are going in here, which door is it?
I only see one door.
Oh, so actually, the door that you came from, on the devil's side of it, it has question mark danger written in chalk.
That would have been good to know
Yeah.
before going in.
There is a door down at the bottom of these stairs, like just before you guys would have had to go through the door, from where you're at now, you would have to go through the door to get to the dumbwaiter shaft,
Oh wow.
and that is like spiked shut.
Oh.
What do you mean spiked shut?
Like they've
Like-
taken pins and like spiked them into the door frame and doors so it can't be opened, and it has
Like-
just the word danger scrawled on it.
Those are the ghosts.
Like,
The ghosts that we
like
exercise.
nailed shut?
It's nailed shut.
Do
Alright,
any
sick.
of y'all speak Infernal, by the way?
Oh, actually, I might. Thanks. Is that one of the ones Grovel Thrash gives me? Hold on. Actually.
I do not.
'Cause I'm assuming that's what they
Oh, I
taught.
could speak, read, and write Abyssal and Infernal. Yeah, I sure can.
I apparently can speak Infernal too, and I did not know this.
Sounds like you guys have to do the talking. Oh no.
Ah, shit.
I mean, do they even want to talk to us? They're enjoying a nice breakfast.
I don't know. They were chill with me.
I mean, they nodded at you. I don't, What do we want to say to them? What are we trying to? Are we chatting them up, or are we?
How do
going-
you
something-
fellow dungeon crawlers?
Strong start.
And at that, the bearded devil closest to you kind of turns and is like, "Dungeon crawler." Please. Look, this is a day job, okay?
Oh,
That Dolan guy, set us up here. Told us to stand guard for any creatures coming through that door, and he points to the only unmarked door, which is the one in the east here.
Okay.
And you know what? And he kind of like gets a little smirk. That's the only order he gave us. And he just continues eating.
You know, that's fair. I respect that. I don't have anything else to say.
Well, what is behind that door?
Well,
Do they know?
They said to. Presumably, it's like a door. Well, actually, yeah. Is that Burr? I guess also, kind of tickles the hammer a little bit, and
What?
to activate the infernal.
Dude, that is such a strange way of saying
You gotta tickle the hammer.
your hammer to activate
You gotta-
your infernal.
You gotta make Grovel Thrash give a little tee-hee, It's you gotta. Trust me, it's a weird hammer, all right. It's not my fault. It's not. It's not Burr's fault. It's the hammer, all right.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So is that a door to the outside? Then you're looking for creatures to come through it. Presumably that means there are creatures on the other side of that door.
Are they scary creatures?
Yeah. I don't know, you might have to refresh my memory a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, Burl take out a gold piece. Do bearded devils like gold pieces? Probably, right? They'll flip a gold coin onto the table. Is that enough of a reminder?
Give me a charisma save.
Oh, well, actually, been worse. We're in it.
He kind of like eyes the gold, looks back up at you with a raised eyebrow. Do I look that cheap to you?
I mean, to be fair, you're working in a dungeon. I don't know what your salary is like.
Brush takes out 30 gold pieces.
Look, the stolen guy, he's an assignment, all right? Sooner I can get back down to that 9 hells, the better.
Sure. You're murking out, and I mean, I guess, yeah. Do they react to the 30 at all now that Rush is a big spender?
Yeah.
He kind of looks down, looks at the other guys. There's 7 of us.
Oh my
All right,
Y'all
god!
don't know how to do math.
I take out 1 platinum and throw it on the table.
How much is a platinum?
A platinum is only worth 10 gold.
Okay, I thought it was worth more. Never mind.
Do I just put this sack back in my backpack?
I thought it was,
then? Y'all don't want 30 gold pieces.
I thought platinum was like 100 gold.
That would check it out. Look, I'll tell you what. If you give us a little information, 20 per. How about that?
They kind of look around at each other, give a couple nods, and like, all right.
All right.
Listen,
What's on the other side? Tell me.
now, we've gone through a good deal of this temple here. We've taken care of some of the undead lying around, but a lot of them keep coming back. We got a little tired of it, so we're posting up here. Dolan, that dwarf lost something with the cult he's with, and he's trying to use the divination pool to find it. Now, our boss Zariel told us to help him out. After that, we're out of here.
Zariel.
What's a divination pool?
It's to find the future, to find scrying. It's to see things that are unseen.
Now,
And
is Zariel spelled with a Z?
yes, it is.
It is.
Rush just like
Zariel.
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 And in fact, let's all three of you give me a religion check.
I'll get it there.
Do we all get 10, please?
Wow.
Yeah.
Rush, this is, I mean, aside from being another Baldur's Gate character, Zariel is the Archduchess of Avernus. And before her very recent promotion, was actually kind of kept subservient to Tiamat against her very reluctantly. So it's not so much that she wants to help Tiamat progress her plans or help the cult. She just wants Tiamat the fuck out of hell.
Rush's eyes just kind of go a little wide once he hears Zariel, but he doesn't make any other, like, indication that he knows what it is.
So then, all this to say, we can take it to mean the divination pool is in that room over there, the one you're guarding, right?
Most likely.
These fucking devils, man. Yeah,
What
I
if
like that.
we go and clear out those undead for y'all?
Listen, we're staying here until we get new orders or the job's done. No skin off our back.
I'm just saying, if we go through that door and then walk back out, will you be killing us?
And at that point, like, there's another big grin from the devil. We follow our orders pretty strictly.
See.
Good catch, my little lizard friend.
But what about if we go through that door and don't come back out?
Well, I assume they'd follow their orders.
You didn't come back out through that door.
That's our business, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright.
We just sweep those extra rooms we didn't check out and then come back?
Yeah, maybe we come back.
Maybe we come back.
As long as we don't see you come through that door, no problem on our end.
Alright.
Rush just tips his hat.
Burr will, he counts out the 20 you said it's 7 of them, right?
That's correct.
We're leaving you to pay for it.
I mean, listen, the thing about devils is they make a deal, they keep it. As they said, they follow their orders. So I'm not here to ruffle any tentacle beards, you know?
Should we go to that one door that's in the other room, or these double doors down here?
Down here. I wouldn't mind just checking.
It's up to you.
Well, now I'm scared.
It's a
Why is
door.
it double
What's there to be
doors? Like,
scared of?
is it holding
Well,
in
there was-
something
it was-
big?
It was double doors to get into this room.
Oh.
Yeah, and the doors that, like, the double doors up top that you took to get in, look, I mean, very, very similar to these other doors. It's just, this was the style the room was crafted in.
I bet these doors all lead to the same fucking spot.
He's trying to convince us that it's safe to open these doors. I'm gonna open it.
Alright.
Oh! What is that?
You open the door, and aside from just seeing, a couple of desks, these large, rising bookshelves just
Oh, I don't see anything.
stacked with decrepit stuff, you do see, like, kind of just floating around, this ghost weeping inconsolably.
Oop.
Is that a woman?
We don't need to mess with that, right?
It is a woman.
I don't know how to
Does she?
deal with women.
We don't have one.
Aw.
It's true, not anymore.
And, like, these bookshelves, aside from being very decrepit, it looks like they were ransacked years ago.
Burr is...
Oh, maybe somebody took her favorite fanfic.
Burr is stunned at Rush saying he doesn't know how to deal with women when A, he's a kobold. Who even knows what kobold genders are like? B, surely the fact that she's a ghost would be the harder part to deal with than a woman.
I mean, she's just crying.
I don't know, man.
I figured maybe we could go up and talk to her, but I don't know what to say. She's in a library. Maybe she wants to talk about books.
Burr kind of takes a knee and puts his arm around the little kobold's shoulders and says, pretend she's a man. And say what you would if she were a man.
Tell her to stop fucking crying.
Okay, and you know what? Never mind. So Burr will, I guess.
We need Thabin back to put on the Riz.
Oh Lord, no! You know what? Oh my God!
The worst part actually is fucking Rush has. What is it? His charisma is so high. He's got an 8 in a saving throw for charisma.
He's got an 8? Oh, well, I guess you are a paladin, but Jesus Christ.
I don't play
And yet-
charismatic at all. Oh,
Well, get in there and put the Riz on.
I just...
Be nice.
I mean, how do we know she's not gonna just jump out and attack us?
We just killed like 8 ghosts in the other room, you and I. I think
Oh
we'll
yeah,
be-
we just took a long fucking nap, didn't we?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we'll
Okay.
be okay. What, same kind of logic with the bearded devils. Worst to worst.
I'm slapping Rush's ass and like forcing him in.
No.
Which that reminds me, if I'm doing that, let's see if your pants stay on.
Big
Oh
roll.
no!
They stay on. Your pants stay on.
all right.
Your
Yay!
pants stay on.
I don't think he
Well-
would go and talk to her if his pants fell down.
The second you step foot in the room, the ghost wheels around and rushes up to you,
Oh god.
and you see her eyes kind of become narrow, get this red tint to them. Her features become a little bit more gaunt. Her teeth get these
Oh,
slight
no.
points to them, and she wails at you. What are you doing here?
I just...
You here to steal from the library?
No! You were crying. And Rush just kind of looks over at Burlan and Norb. What do I say?
Burr just gives him a thumbs up. You're
Shut the
doing
door.
great.
I'm just joking. We don't shut the doors.
Why should I trust you? Why are you here?
I'm not... We're not stealing. I
I'll
swear.
Strong.
Rush just kind of like puts his hand into his fucking backpack and pulls out his slutty wizard book and just hands it to her. I don't know how to put that in chat, but it's in my inventory. Right below the binder.
A book. For the volumes, but... Oh, but this is not from the library. It'll make a fine addition. And she gets a little bit sad. Her features kind of calm, and she goes back to just aimlessly floating around the library.
Rush looks directly back over to Burlan and like hops up and down slightly.
Why did you let her take your book? What?
I don't think I was ever gonna read that book.
Oh. Okay. So
But she said it's not one of the volumes. Do you remember that book we found in that room?
No.
yeah, right. Do I have that? Do you have that?
I didn't pick it up.
Did we take it? No one.
Do I have it? Do I have it in the bag?
Do you have it?
Or no, wait. Oh, you guys found it in the room down there.
Oh, did we
right?
leave it down there because we felt like we shouldn't take it?
We did get nervous, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
Well-
put back down.
You got nervous at first because you thought that room might have been the library. But I think
Yeah,
I
and then we
cleared that up
realized it
for you,
wasn't.
and you did end up taking it.
All right. Well
Well,
then.
then one of us never added it to our inventories.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, one of you
Burlan.
guys has it. It certainly ain't me.
All right. Let's say I put it in my backpack. So Burr steps into the library and tries to get the ghostie's attention.
Hey, lady.
All right.
That's Riz for you.
Again, she whips around at you. Eyes become slightly red tinted. Her features become a little bit more menacing as she flies up to you. What are you doing here? What do you want from the library? Are you here to rob it?
I'm actually here.
Like almost like she completely forgot your last conversation.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, isn't she? She's talking to me, right?
No, to
you. Anyone?
Since you're both in the library, a little bit more to Rush, since Rush was like, "Hey, lady."
Hey, lady. Yes. Then Burl try to get her attention. Madam, actually, we're here to make a return.
Return? Return of what?
A book. This is a library, is it not?
And we mended it because it was
We did.
damaged.
It was a damaged book. It was not. We did not damage it, but we found it and we cleaned it up for you. And at
I
that
forgot
Burr,
that you guys mended the book, and that's amazing, guys.
Ugh, you can't see it, but I'm dabbing. So Burr reaches into his pack and pulls out the like new shiny little book, right? I believe this belongs to the library, right? And kind of hold it up at her.
Not only does like her features light up, but there's a literal warm glow to her now. And her features almost regress to the point where like you get a very good sense of what she looked like as a human. She looks much less ghost-like now. At the sight of this thing, she's like, "That's it. That's the one. I've been looking for that as long as I can remember. It was the first book that went missing on my charge of the library."
Oh. Ma'am, I'm sure you did everything in your power to retrieve it, but well, it's here now. You may have it back. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Please come and enjoy the library. I'll lay out some refreshments, and I don't get anyone visiting anymore except for those naughty Yuan-Ti.
Naughty?
Yes.
Do you know much of Tidarius's work?
No, ma'am.
No, but we'd be happy to learn about it if you were willing to share some of your knowledge.
Oh, he was a lovely man. His passion was this powerful divination magic, greater than anyone has ever seen. He discovered this mysterious pool. That's what this temple is built around, in fact. And he was able to extract other worlds, other times, at more than one's imagination could offer. It was the answer to anything anyone has ever looked for.
That's concerning.
That's a big answer.
It even veers past other magical protections, other things that block lesser divination magic.
Wow,
That's a lot of power to leave unguarded.
Oh, don't worry. That much power comes at a price. Darius was really the only one that's ever been able to use it without any inherent risk. Those kind of revelations, they could drive someone insane unless they ask the proper questions. They'd be too broad, and who knows what kind of information would flood your brain. Of course, gazing into the pool without first offering a sacrifice It's probably even more dangerous.
Like a blood sacrifice or material?
Oh, well, I'm sure you came from the other room. That's where many people used to lay their offerings for Darius, for the visions that they wanted to receive.
Oh.
And, you know, over time, I don't know, the pool's demands grew steeper. Mere trinkets were no longer enough. And Darius vowed never to use it again once the stake got too high. Now he's died. No one uses it.
Would it have like
Although,
a cooldown?
Yuan
like
Ti
the-
have been using that area, and I fear that if they've been using it, the price must have gotten very, very steep, very dark indeed.
Oh. Better than
Really?
an LTD's
Take some refreshments, and at this, she kind of like waves her arm, and on the table appear 3 wine goblets, a bottle of wine.
Ghost wine?
Are you? I was about to say, are you gonna drink the ghost wine?
Hell yeah! I don't want to disrespect this lovely lady.
You know, Burr's no Ghostbuster, but you drink it first. See what the.
Is
let's
this
see what
is this alcoholic
it
wine
first.
or is this just like spiced?
Oh, it's a pristine vintage. I've had it for well over 500 years.
My God.
I'm
Did-
just I'm nervous about drinking alcohol here. I've never
I'm
done
not.
it
I'll drink it.
before.
Burr just wants to. Did she like? Did it come like off of a shelf and cut, or
No,
did she
you
like
know
pop
where
it
she was
waved
letting
her
that
arm
sit.
over
and it just appeared?
Yeah, like when her arm left, there it was.
Yeah, Norm, why don't you serve yourself a goblet first?
Oh.
Easy.
Let-
I'll drink it.
Yeah, you pour
Alright.
yourself a glass, take a drink, and for the
Rush.
next 3 hours, you have advantage on saving throws against poison and resistance to poison damage.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Tight. Tight.
well,
Guys, it's pretty good.
I was literally about to use purify food and drink. I'm not gonna do that anymore. I don't want to get rid of that.
that's all well and good. I already do that.
Please, I've got a few more things that collected throughout the eons, and I can't think of finer folk to give them to. On the table, he places 2 scrolls of protection from energy,
Oh, okay.
and a very fine amethyst ring.
Rush just kind of eyes the amethyst ring.
So does Norm.
We
Rush
have
like
a
reaches
a
his
loot
arm out to
goblin
grab it.
and one who eats it. You know what? Actually, at that,
I'm gonna
Burr
snatch that
will-
ring up.
No, he's gonna try to get
I
it
ain't
before
letting-
you.
I ain't letting Rush eat this thing.
Should y'all have a dexterity off or something then to see who snatches
I will
first?
fight you for this.
Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah, let's first see who can snatch it up first. With I wanted to get more specific, but I guess just a flat dexterity check is going to make the most sense.
So,
I guess maybe like sleight of hand or.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, Norm, you just real quick grab that ring, And Rush's
No
hands
Rush.
kind of like slam
Not
down
food.
on the table after it.
Not food. No.
Fine. And he would just like take a tiny little sip of his wine. Does he like the taste?
Yeah, you know, it's sweet, but not too sweet. It's got this very kind of complex flavor that changes in your mouth as you drink it. So it's hard to really pinpoint any kind of analog that you've had before. There's notes of cinnamon, notes of raspberry. There's little tiny hints of bitterness that pop up, but nothing overpowering. Overall, just a very pleasant experience.
Man, if this is what all alcohol tastes like, I wouldn't mind partaking in some more.
It's not.
And Burlan, are you drinking the wine?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I guess as long as it's nothing happens to us, yeah, it seems impolite to not, you know, take her up on. She went through the trouble to conjure up wine for us. Sure, I'll take a goblet. Why not?
Since from being a dwarf you already have resistance to poison, you now have immunity for the next 3 hours.
Oh,
That's
bang!
sick.
You know what? This is a nice vine. This is a lovely vine. Thank you.
Vine.
A nice vine.
I want to drink your blood.
You know, it don't make fun of my accent, all right? I was born this way. It's not how accents work. Anyway,
As you guys enjoy this wine, the ghost face kind of lights up and she says, "My name is Ilda, and it was very nice to meet you."
It's nice to meet you too, Ilda.
A single tear rolled down her cheek, and before it hits the ground, she fades away.
Oh.
goodbye, Hilda.
Aww.
Burr will do a little. I haven't decided yet what the gesture is, but I want there to be like a sign of the cross, but for each, like church, each god, right?
For sure.
So I haven't decided what it is yet, but whatever it is, he does a little like Ilmater preserve you sign of the cross-esque moment.
Okay, right on.
This man's literally throwing up gang signs.
Basically, yeah.
Man,
West
could y'all
Side.
imagine being a ghost for centuries over an object that's a room away?
I hadn't
Or,
thought
like,
of that.
2
That's
rooms away?
Fucked up. That, like a hallway away. That's pretty messed up, man. That's
Like, it was just sitting in a room.
yeah, it was right there.
No wonder she was so
stumbled upon
upset.
Gosh, that is messed up.
Well, guess we should go to that spooky door.
Right here.
What? No, that definitely just leads into the other room that we were already in.
Oh, God, this isn't supposed to be playing. What the hell? Oh, crap.
Oh, your stream cut off for me. Hold on. What is it? What's playing?
It started
I want-
playing fucking this. And it was just like, "Do, do, do, do."
Good. Hell yeah. Tanner said spooky door, and you said bet.
Like that.
Welcome to the spook door.
The spooky door.
Spooky door.
Rush is still holding his wine glass and sipping on it.
Can Burr take a look around the? I mean, it is the library, right? Are there? You said it would look ransacked and stuff, but are there any shelves with books still in reasonable shape?
No, there is a couple of spots where there's like a sort of a glamour, like a permanent illusion here.
Oh.
Like giving like the impression that there's books in certain spots, but they're not actually there.
Okay.
You're not gonna try to steal that book we just gave back to her, are you?
No, I
That
just wanted
faded away
to
with her.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to see if that. Look, this is apparently this is the temple / workspace / living space of an all-time legendary wizard. I just wanted to see if he had, any cool books or anything. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe there's something good to read here. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to get smarter. I don't know.
It's fair. That's fair. Oh, I'm sorry for questioning your wisdom.
Yeah, thank you. Do we let's make sure one of us pockets those scrolls she gave us. I guess on that note,
Energy.
I can take them.
That exact scroll probably won't be in the compendium, but like the spell protection from energy will be that you can. Yeah.
And it was 2 of them, right?
Yes.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
So my mental map of the places we've been tells me that this is the room that the not zombies, the mummies came out of, and that's okay.
Yep.
I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I'm fucking
cool.
baked as hell right now.
Super
It's bad.
tight.
It's real bad.
And here I was realizing that we were an hour in, and like when you heard me cough was the first time I smoked. I was like, oh shit, I'm behind.
Got some catching up to do, big boy. All right, well, shall we go check out the spooky door?
Did I not just go through the spooky door, or are we going through a different door?
No, the spooky door is the one
Yeah.
in that room, right? In the one in the room we
The room
slept
we were
in, the
just
one we
in.
haven't gone through yet.
Wait, what?
Of the places that you've been right now, the only 2 doors that you haven't been in are the door that the bearded devils pointed at, or like the one that like wasn't marked with anything. They were like, you can go through there. but
The
come
one that
back.
they're guarding. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the set of double doors that I believe it was Norm who was able to figure out that there was a large amount of rubble behind there that would have fallen down if they opened it.
Oh, the one
spooky
like the
door
ones that are
leads
like
back to the library.
bursting.
That's where Rush left
Okay.
out of. We're good. I
Well,
was so confused.
then
You guys want to get some rubble on the head?
I don't know if I want to get rubble on my head.
is I mean, I would be interested in seeing what else is there if we could somehow do it without avalanching ourselves.
You're the one that can control the
You got a
earth.
spell for that?
I probably, yeah, you know what? Now that you mention it, I probably can do something about that. Okay.
The whole time I was like reading about this dungeon, which like
After you.
was like
Oh,
back in
thank you.
part 1, I was getting this ready. And I was like, I've already given Burlan the ability to tunnel through stone. This might bite me in the ass.
Believe me, I'm thinking about it. The whole gag. You know what? We'll cross that bridge.
I'm my own
Alright.
worst enemy.
You know, but it as a player, I feel so empowered.
You haven't
know, I
given me
feel
anything broken yet. I'm
just
still...
a whip,
Yeah,
and that's
I've got
hardly
a whip.
broken.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just wait until you
True.
get the Nene.
Like flame tongue weapons that was based on after I gave it to you, which I think was back at like level 3. I read something that was like, yeah, that's an appropriate weapon to give to somebody that's level 6. And I was like, oops.
Well,
Well, hey, I'm level 8 now, so I love it. I still love this thing.
All right,
but yeah, what do you guys? What's the plan here?
Okay, Burlan, dig through the earth like a little mole.
I mean, well, so the thing is, the door is full to bursting, right? I get. Are we counting?
So what's the? No, that doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, you might have to be particular about how you're gonna do this.
So, me and Norm open the doors, and Burlan gets ready to jump in and ride that rock wave like a California surfer.
I was just gonna go under, but I mean, I was just gonna be in the ground already when you open the door. I was gonna even see if my question was gonna be, are we counting rubble as, shall we say, loose earth, or would it, could I burrow through it, or no?
I'd say so, but like you'd kind of be going blind,
Yeah, I mean, as burrowing is, as I understand it.
Wait, you can't see
Right.
where you're going when you're burrowing?
I mean, it's well, I guess I mean, it's not just dark; it's like black. It's pitch black.
How do you
I'm
know where you're
underground.
going then?
Like,
I have an
assuming there'd be like
excellent sense of
tiny
direction.
little gaps in the rubble, you might be able to like gleam a little bit here, but like yeah, you are essentially just like tunneling into a space you know nothing about.
Oh,
Feel
you
for
know what?
Vibrations like a mole.
I have an idea, potentially. Literally. I have an idea. Yeah, absolutely. All right. We're gonna burrow underneath, and I'm gonna actually just, like the musicians once said, open this pit up. I'm just gonna burrow like a little tunnel, however 5 feet underneath
Okay.
the rubble, and then I'm gonna. It'll be true. I think I can do it. I feel good about this. And
Let
then
me know like how far forward you're heading and stuff.
Okay. All right. So I go under, and I go under, and I'm gonna go. Let's say each square is 5 feet, right? So let's say 10 feet into the room, underneath the room, and then from there, my idea is to like tunnel, just like a little 10 foot by 10 foot square space, and then have it, break the earth up top, up above me, have it like planned collapse in, so we can maybe just open the doors.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Trying to think, because gravel thrust lets you. Yeah, I don't think you need to roll anything. I think it just happens. You just do that.
I'm gonna start the landscaping company when this is all said and done.
So
We'll build
yeah,
your castles for you.
from the outside, Rush and Norm, you see like you hear kind of this like scrounging around, and
Burlan?
all of a sudden the tension just kind of relieves from the doors.
I think you did
And
it.
at that, I'll pop back up in the hole I left over here. And, all right, we I think we're okay. We should be able to open the doors.
I kicked the door open.
All right.
Door opens out.
Also,
Wait, it opens
how did-
towards us. So you just
Just
kick
bust the
and
door.
it like brrrr, and slowly fucking opens towards you or some shit.
It didn't say push or pull.
Incredible.
How do we
Um,
say I get rid of the? I don't mean to have my stupid orange lines on the map. How do we get rid of that again?
They're pretty, leave them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I like
All
this
right.
one, it looks like a face on the inside.
But yeah, you open the door up. There is still quite a bit of rubble in the room. Particularly in front of another set of double doors.
Oh boy.
I walk in. I'm gonna go to those other doors.
Yeah, I guess Burr will also step over his patch of rubble.
Man, these are hard to walk through.
Do these doors seem trapped at all?
Give me an investigation check.
If only somebody could guide me on this.
All right, put the two fingers up. You can have a. I have to do everything around here. God, Burr, clear the rubble. Burr,
Yeah.
guide me on the.
Well, might need it, so it's a D4, right?
It is a D4.
Yep.
10.
Well,
Or
all right.
8, 10.
Average.
I mean, it looks like these doors, they also like open in towards where you're at right now. So the door frame helps brace these a little bit. They're not bowing out like the other ones were. That's about it.
Okay.
We open.
I go to open the door.
Yeah, the door opens right up. And I gotta flip to that page.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You open into this, I mean,
There's a dead guy.
a little bit of a gruesome sight.
Oh.
In this large gallery, which holds what looks to be like a large empty basin. And right next to it is obviously a dead body. And oh, I'm sorry. Burlan, you did find one book when you were looking in the library.
Ooh, I love to read. What? Tell me about this book.
It details the ancient spellcasting practices of a society called Netherel.
Oh?
I mean, this would be like a collector's item. Like this would be highly sought after amongst book nerds.
Hey, it's another book
Valuable
to add
ass
to your little
book.
nerdy collection. Connection.
Confection.
Valued at
Confession.
approximately 750 gold.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
I'm all about these books.
You're not gonna sell that, right?
No, I'm probably gonna read it and see what the Netherel is all about. That doesn't sound familiar to me.
Will you read it to us? Like a bedtime story?
I
think I still have a diary we can read.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm sure you
This
have
is
a
my
few.
book. I'm going to find out what's the Netherel.
But yeah, you know, there's broken arrows everywhere. There's blood stains. The dead body in the corner is very clearly dressed in cultist regalia.
Our friends.
Um,
Hmm.
And anyone that wants to can give me an investigation check.
Okay. Wait, how long does guidance last? I think I still have it.
You do.
If you don't, I'll cast it again. It's a cantrip. Who cares?
Oh my god.
Okay, so I got a 21.
All right. Yeah, that would do it.
I rolled IRL and I rolled 1. So I'm glad Norm will be able to tell us all about what he's investigating.
Just the most simplified version of whatever Egan says.
So yeah, anyone with above a DC 12 would know that it looks like the arrows were shot from this doorway.
Okay.
And the arrows are carved out of stone. The heads are actually in the shape of very sharp fangs, set with the symbol of a cobra, a cobra with a crown above its head. So now you guys can give me a religion check.
I think the Snake Boys are here.
Crown. Yeah. Oh my
And
god.
guess
what
who
are
still
my
has
rolls?
guidance? Guess who still has guidance?
I mean, Rush got a natural 20, so
I know.
I rolled a 12.
How long
I go
does
from
guidance last?
I have a
anyway?
natural 20, then I get a 3, then another nat 20.
I think
How long
it's
does it go?
technically like 10 turns or something, but like I said, I mean, I could just cast it again.
I mean, yeah, guidance lasts for like a minute or something like
a
that.
minute.
okay.
Yeah, there you go.
So that'll probably be the last use of it then, right there.
So you would recognize this symbol as that of the Wanti god Mershulk, Merrshaulk.
Mershulk, huh?
Who like
This is how I heard you spell it. I don't know if that's right. I don't think that is.
here.
You tried.
Mershku?
You gave it a shot, and that's what counts.
I'm so fucked. I'm sorry.
It's alright. But he's kind of the like when you think of the more, I guess, nomadic and like famously warbound Wanti, they're worshippers of this guy. He's the one that kind of encourages the snake supremacy over any other humanoid, the eating of both other Wanti and just other humanoids in general.
So my racist lady was right.
Burr's just listening to all this, and he's like, "Is that the one that Thaben worships, or is he just like
Probably.
that, or is it his god?"
He hasn't tried eating any of us yet, has he?
Yes.
I think at this point we can safely point out yet. Yeah.
I had assumed he wasn't a worshiper of them,
No.
but like, because there's also, definitely still populations of Wanti just, living in regular society.
Yeah.
They do that.
Yeah.
They're around.
But this specific
It's just a very
conglomerate
large and specific group.
right here, these ones that are stationed here in this building, they want to eat people and other Wanti.
Seems like it. And so this is presumably that's if we open this door, we'll find
Arrows
some,
to the
if not
face.
all of them. Yeah, right.
Oh wait, that's not all.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Order
All
now.
right, Rocky and Bullwinkle.
You would also know from Norm's investigation check that the cultist up top was not killed by an arrow. He was killed by a dagger.
I could tell that from
Aching.
standing right here.
You couldn't tell until I told you.
Yeah, well, why don't you start rifling through his pockets?
Okay.
You always do.
I'm gonna search his pockets.
You search his pockets, find 3 gold, 2 silver pieces, and a handwritten note from his mom.
Oh.
I love this shit.
Are you gonna read it?
Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm not even gonna add it to the inventory. I'll just read it out now.
Are you gonna keep it for later for bedtime
It says,
story?
"Hi, sweetie. I hope you're having fun at church camp. I can't wait to see you again. I don't know what your last letter meant. Weird stuff about dragons, but I'm sure you'll explain it to me eventually. Anyway, don't let the other kids bully you too much, and I can't wait to see you again, sweetie."
We need to help this
Seem-
kid. How long has he been dead?
To be clear, this is like a 35-year-old man.
Yeah. And also, seems like he let the other kids bully him pretty good. So
That's not his fault.
Sometimes it is. I don't know.
I'm stunned that you are taking up for a cultist. You know he's the best. We don't like them. You remember? We don't care if they bully each other. We mostly kill them.
But Burlan, remember when we
What?
saved the kobolds? They weren't bad. They just were enslaved. Maybe he
Well,
was a
there's
slave.
nothing we can do for dead people.
That's true. We can't. Yeah, you know what? Okay, point taken. But also, Norm is right. He's already dead, and
I could preserve his body.
Why?
for what?
Maybe we could go
to
deliver him to his mom.
you could do that if you want. I have no interest in returning this adult man's corpse to his mother. I don't know his mother. I don't know where she lives. I don't know.
I don't think I could fit him in my bag of holding.
Well, looks like he's staying there then.
How about you give him a little smooch on the forehead and we move on?
But there's blood all over his forehead. I don't want to put that near my mouth.
Aren't you a kobold? Don't you eat
Excuse
pretty
me?
much whatever? You eat gems, alright? This is not the craziest thing in the world. We've watched kobolds eat crazier things, alright? This is not fantastic racism. This is pure experience. I'm just saying.
I am very offended
You,
right now.
you likely still have buckets of blood with you.
My buckets of blood are none of your business, Burlan.
Exactly,
I'm
alright?
just gonna
So,
angrily
let's-
stomp down to this
Let's
door.
not sit here and pretend we are not what we are, alright?
He's gonna open the door.
Okay. Is there anything?
There's blood. You gonna tell me I'm gonna eat that blood, Burlan?
Maybe, I don't know. Are you
No,
hungry?
you
Mm-mm.
drink blood. You don't eat it.
I don't drink
Well,
blood.
You open that door and see a hallway leading down to another door.
Are these
See,
bloody
Burlan?
footprints here?
What?
It's a hallway.
I never said don't open that door. It probably doesn't go anywhere. Now you're just making things up to be mad at me about. Listen, I'm sorry I
Oh,
assumed you would maybe be okay with blood having... It doesn't matter, alright?
you think I
Okay,
have
while
like
they're arguing, I'm opening this door.
blood lattes or something?
What? I
And
don't
you
know
open
what
the
you were
door.
doing with the blood.
We have
To
not walked
the
through
dining
yet.
hall.
I
As
close
the
it.
devils all get up simultaneously,
Wait,
turns to
no,
you.
the point that they made is very fair. None
have to
of
walk
us have
through the
walked
door.
through it.
Yeah,
yet.
none of us have walked through yet, but they can get up. They can look at us. They weren't expecting.
They can
us
look
to
at
go
us,
through.
but know what? We just opened it.
All right, I'll give you that.
And if the whole thing is
They
they
were-
stick to the letter of the law,
They were
No
very
one walked
clear on
through.
that.
You open the door, we're still arguing, and then you shut it as they.
Yeah, like I literally just open it. You guys walk up behind me, arguing. Like, nope.
this is... Burr just kind of watches it and like, oh, devils? Yeah.
Scooby Doo.
Oh,
So
wait.
anyway,
But then that means, and at this Burr goes, strolls his way back up the hallway. That means this is the divination pool room, then, right?
I guess so,
sure.
Burlan.
Are you gonna be snippy with me the rest of the time because I told you to give him a little kiss and
No.
you got weird about blood?
You got weird
other-
about blood.
The other side
You got
does
weird.
have this large empty water basin.
Is that what this is?
Yeah. And like these lines around it are kind of like a series of tracks that if you were to pull
Oh my
the
God.
large stone slab right here, I don't have a version of this.
Oh,
it's not,
no.
It's not
Oh
uh, have that there, but water could feasibly pour in from right here,
From the other
fill
room.
this track, and then
What-
fill in the divination pool.
There's a big ol' shit blocking.
From the room where Norm was taking a shit. That flooding from there.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking A.
That's why I asked him like 3 times, like, you're taking a shit in here.
How will
You're
that
taking a shit
affect
here? Like right here?
the divination of it all?
Okay, wait. How do we know that it needs water specifically?
What?
Because I still have my buckets of blood.
Yeah, well,
I
Burr like throws his hands up into the air.
Do we actually? We don't need this fucking thing, right? What's behind
I
door
have
number
9
2?
buckets of blood.
You had 9, and you were getting snippy with me about the little blood on your lips, and you're carrying around 9 buckets of blood.
I was getting upset that you were saying that because I'm a kobold, I'm okay with blood and gore and eating it.
Which, again, we have seen multiple. That is not an unreasonable thing for
It's
me.
okay,
to
Burlan.
assume.
You can just admit you like to generalize races.
Haven't we watched kobolds like cannibalize corpses in our adventure? Has that not happened? Am I
I
misremembering
think
that?
No, that
you're
was the,
getting
that
us
was the
little
lizard
guys
folk.
confused with the lizard
There was
folk.
lizard folk that did that. The kobolds you saw were kind of just like down to eat whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Burlan.
like, down to eat whatever to me includes
Gems.
whatever.
It's more just like like even down to, like they'll be very resourceful, they could they use trail spice,
Trail spice.
Yeah, you remember those
They picked up-
kobolds we found right in the beginning? We gave them some mushrooms.
Can I check to see if
And,
the store is trapped?
like they're Like they're
Wait,
very much
we gotta hash
foragers.
this out.
So like omnivores, but also like if there's like scraps of something that
Like an
another thing didn't eat,
opportunistic
they're gonna eat that.
scavenger.
Yeah, exactly.
You mean like one that would perhaps eat a corpse that
If
they
he
would
was
find?
starving, wouldn't you eat a corpse if you had nothing else to eat?
Right?
I mean,
Don't
it
look
depends on
trapped
the
to me.
corpse.
Yeah, door looks fine.
I'm gonna try and I want to stealthily open it, like just crack it open and take a peek and see what I see.
We're arguing like a
Alright,
married
give me a stealth
couple.
I'm just saying, this is not Burr being a racist against reptilians again. We've seen things happen. Listen, I did have to overcome a little. The dragons killed my family. It was a whole thing. All right. Look, but this feels rooted in logic. All right. I apologize if I offended you with the assumption that you would be okay with blood on your lips.
I'm not accepting your apology yet.
All right.
Oh my god.
At this point, Burr comes over and kicks the door down.
Well, okay, but you guys were still arguing when I creaked the door open. So, do I see anything first?
Oh, sure.
Because I would have the opportunity to try and stop her if I see something stupid.
You peek in, and I mean, this is. It's not a large room, but the ceiling is 20 feet high.
Unusual for a crypt.
There's
How do you know they're cryptic?
fires being held by statues that have seemingly some kind of magical flame to keep them going. It looks like they've never gone out.
How long ago was the Olympics here? Shit.
That was pretty silly.
No, it was dumb, and I hate that I laughed at it.
The walls are decorated with kind of like these life-size frescoes showing lost gods of different religions, and it's at that moment as you're peering through the tiny little crack that Burlan's heel connects with the edge you're holding, sending it flying open.
Oh, now you're just trying to walk away.
As you stumble in, still holding on to that side of the door, you hear.
Oh, so these ones open out.
Yeah.
Yeah, these ones do. Burr says, I don't want to hear it. And boom.
Oh no, actually, you don't hear anything. All you get is just this general sense.
So is it
That,
door
like-
open now?
It's open, but all you get is this kind of general sense that things shouldn't be disturbed here.
Burr, Burr takes one step in because he's, he kicked the door down, he's heated, and then gets hit with that sense a little bit.
DM, I think we can see your invisible tunnel wall here.
Oh no!
I wonder what's over there.
I don't see anything.
That looks
I
like
have
a
it
How
wrong
long to get the?
I haven't
just
moved
gonna
my screen that
perceptively-
far along.
Wait, why did I go in the wrong layer?
It's a secret.
I'm just gonna zoom in on us. Oh shit, everything's dark.
Okay, I'm good. I got it.
Okay.
Did you?
No, it's
There you
still
go.
there. It's just like slightly back of it.
Really? It looks like it should get it.
Oh no, you can
It's
see some,
right
but
there.
it's black. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, well, I mean,
that's good enough.
yeah, you guys know where it was now, but at least you can't see it.
Right. Exactly. We could say my enormous perception alerted me to a hollow wall or something. I don't know.
Now I'm paranoid. I gotta
connection
double
to
check
Earth.
all my shit.
Do it.
I thought I had them
Triple
all.
check. All your layers
You can never be too sure.
Quick scan of the lighting layer. We'll do it.
before we run around goofing.
Goofing.
New boot goofing.
Always new boot goofing.
What
These are the
about-
same boots I've had the whole time, and I'm still new boot goofing. What about what?
It was
I'm
like-
sorry.
Oh, I missed the door.
Do it! So we got the torches, we've got the high ceiling, and we can see what looks to be a tomb in the middle there. Right? I mean, now I'm just a simple.
Like just these huge frescoes all over the walls. Very decorative.
What are they? What are they? Are they like? Are they mosaics like the Chimera was? Like, is it like images or is it just pretty designs?
Pretty designs, but
Right out goofing. Right out goofing.
if you're taking a look at
Finish
those,
it.
give me an investigation check.
I'll investigate. Oof. There's my one good digital
Goddamn.
roll for the night.
Hell yeah.
There's let me double check how many. There's 4 places on the wall here where the plaster's kind of thin.
4 places.
What?
Like here, perhaps? Would you say it's roughly here where the plaster looks thin? Right along this wall? Maybe?
They are. Hold on. Actually, that's just in something entirely different. You find a secret door.
Oh, okay.
There's 4 other spots. Actually, kind of like at the base of the statues.
Oh.
I bit my lip. It hurts.
Are you good? Jesus Christ.
Let me see if there's
Yeah. You are having a session, friend.
well, yeah. Now it's up to you guys. What are you doing?
Well, I'm just a simple hill dwarf. What kind of dwarf am I?
Hillbilly.
I am just a simple hill dwarf, but it doesn't take a wizard to understand that that's probably Darlin.
Darius?
Ladarius.
Ladarius.
Darius.
Eiderius.
It doesn't take a wizard to tell that that's probably the Darius's own tomb. Now, I don't know about y'all. I felt a bit of solemnity when I kicked the door in. I'm not gonna say we don't disturb his tomb, but I'm guessing there would be
Why would we
the
disturb his tomb?
consequences could be dire. Well, I don't want to disturb his tomb. I want to disturb that thin plaster at the bottom of the statues just to see. But I don't know. You know, we've got freaky people in our party. Norm took a shit in the other room. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he wants to see what's in the tomb. I don't know. And all I'm saying is just go in with forewarning that it's probably a dangerous time. And with that, Burr goes over to one of the base of the statues and kind of pokes at the plaster a little bit.
Getting that far into the room, like once you're within 10 feet of the like central sarcophagus there, you hear similar to the statues before, but this time a different voice, and instead of being kind of like thunderous all around you all at once, it is distinctly coming from the sarcophagus, and it says, you approach to Darius in repose. I know what you seek. Wanti have taken the one called Dolan beyond their portal in the northern wall. Be prepared, for I shall open the way to peril. What do you do?
Pog.
Is that Darius talking?
It seems like it. I mean, it sounded like the golem, but smaller, more human, one might say. Is he human? More person rather than enormous statuesque.
So he's alive, just laying in his coffin?
I'm guessing it's more magic. A spell of
you
some
hear
sort.
a small chime. And
Where did Norm go? Where's Norm?
Norm's right here.
Oh, he's under. I'm sorry. He was under you.
He's not under me.
Anymore. Anyways, sorry. Go ahead. We hear a small chime.
Yeah, with that you hear a small chime, and that secret door just fades.
Ooh.
Revealing
Is that our lizard people?
6 lizard folk. These do not look familiar to you.
Oh. Now who's the reptile racist, alright?
You still.
Not. Uh-oh.
And they look, I mean, they all have weapons at their sides, and they turn to you. I'm gonna give you guys a surprise round. I mean, we are gonna roll initiative. You don't have to use that to attack, but that's just where we're at.
Holy fuck, what are these rolls for me tonight, you guys?
Wow.
Blood.
That checks out. That feels right. Papa's back, baby.
And
It's alright, I love going last.
You say as you fucking cry.
I love going last. I love this shit. This shit makes me hard. Absolutely. I'm all about going last.
Remember, Burlan, nice guys finish last.
Well, apparently I'm not the nice guy because I'm racist against kobolds or something, I guess. They screaming that I'm a generalizer of kobolds.
Kobold and lizard folk.
What's the difference? Am I right?
alright, Rush doesn't know how to talk to women.
Yeah, true. Incel Rush confirmed earlier.
Yeah.
She's a ghost.
Okay.
And a lady.
Ghostly. Oh no. 15, 20, 25, 30.
I'll talk to a poltergeist. I don't talk to bitches like that. Like, come on, man. What are you talking about?
Wait. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 60. I could run up right now. I'm gonna do it.
Damn.
Dashing.
It's up to you. And you can use your surprise round however you want.
Can I still use a bonus action when I dash or no?
Yes.
Well, my bonus actions are just concentration spells, and I feel like that would be stupid running into these guys, so. Unless it's a bonus round. No, I'm not gonna do anything. My turn's up. With my bonus turn, whatever the fuck it is. I can't think.
Well, the lizard folk, after watching a kobold sprint up to them as fast as they can out of a wall that disappeared, are just kind of like flabbergasted still kind of like figuring out what they're doing here and making sure they've got their weapons and shit, and it's gonna be Norm.
Cool. I'm going to let's see, yeah. Oh, look at that. So I can bonus action dash and get right up next to this guy. Yoink.
Norm taking multiclassing in the rogue is kind of scary.
So since that was a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and swing out with the genocide sticks.
Second one hits.
Cool. And that, I believe, also gets sneak attack.
Yes, it does. For 18 damage. Anything else?
Nope, that's all I can do.
Burlan.
Oh boy. Burr is honestly probably also just gonna dash his way over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, alright. We'll dash over here around the sarcophagus and go ahead and use my bonus action to cast Shillelagh and take out Grovel Thrash. And we're chilling.
All right. Rush.
Good. Make sure the voice is warm.
Norm's got that guy covered, so he's gonna take a step forward and go out with his flame tongue whip against this fine gentleman right there. Because it's still lit up.
Yep, that hits. For 13 damage.
And he'll go again.
That hits. Another 16 damage. How do you want to do this?
He just explodes. Blood and viscera everywhere, but it like ignites as it's exploding and turns into cinders.
Yeah, you see him just kind of like start to burst, and just as that happens, everything turns to ash.
And that's his turn.
Lizard folk know what's up now. Like, oh, okay, we're fighting. So the one that Norm hit is going to attack him with its multi-attack. First, it's going to go with a bite. And then swing at you with its spike shield. First one was a 14. Second one was a 23.
23 hits.
That's going to be 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
This one moves here. Attacks rush. First swinging this like huge club at you, and then also leaning in, trying to take a bite. That's a 20 not nat and a 21.
They both miss.
This one's gonna run up and do the same. This time, kind of poking you in with a javelin, and then swinging his shield. The shield was a nat 1. The javelin was a 23.
That hits.
It's gonna be 8 piercing damage.
Youch!
Um,
Oh, hang on.
this one's gonna move forward and do the same. Kind of just poking him with a javelin, and then lean in for a bite.
There's some big lizard on lizard crime right here.
Some
First one was a
sexy lizard
13.
lizard
Second one was a 20, not nat. So those both miss. You're just like in this whirlwind of attacks and like dodging every single one of them.
Dodge
This
and
last
weave.
lizard folk just chucks a javelin in. And that's a 23. That one is gonna get you.
Ooh, it like pins right into my tail.
Yeah, that's another 7 damage.
Youch!
Norm.
This guy in front of me. I imagine that misses.
A 13 gonna miss. 18 that hits.
Okay. Oop.
How do you want to do this?
Hold on. Because if he's going down, I'm gonna keep moving forward with him skewered on the sword and push it right through him and try to hit the one behind him. Damn it. Yay!
Yeah,
Good
26
lord.
hits. Another 8 damage. Norm or Burlan.
You know, I mean, I'm probably just gonna walk up behind them, but I can't really squeeze out through these walls, right?
I'd say you guys are small enough where like you can move through Rush's Square.
Hee
Frog!
just having a nice time with the pals. Yeah, I mean, I'll swing away. We'll sick grovel thrash on him. Maybe.
Ooh.
14 is not gonna do it, unfortunately.
Womp womp.
You just barely kind of like raise him as he leans back.
So fast. We always face people that are so fucking nimble. And yeah, that'll be my turn.
You don't have an extra attack?
I'm a cleric.
Right, only war there would have to attack.
I'm a man of God. All right.
As am I,
that-
brother.
So is Rush.
Speaking
Hi.
of which, we're back to
He's
rest.
He's gonna.
a different
this-
man of God.
this
All right.
guy. Or sorry, no, that's his. This guy.
But an 11's not gonna do it, unfortunately.
I got distracted by Burlan. I'm gonna go again.
Blame me.
Oh, Burlan, you gave me the curse. You
13
touched
is
me.
also not gonna do it.
Um,
You got really excited because like you got a bunch of guys and like now like you're just kind of like wildly flailing your arm, not really like looking where you're aiming.
I'm still mad at you, Burlan.
You better find a new scapegoat, little kobold. This was not my fault. I had nothing to do with this.
That's my turn.
Good.
The lizard folk are up next. And this one's gonna go for a multi-attack on Norm. With a bite. That's a 22 even with the disadvantage.
I'm going to use my sentinel
Cool. Norm, you do take 8 damage.
Oh my god, I can't hit for shit.
13 is
now.
not gonna do it.
on, what did you
then it's
do to
gonna
me?
go in with a second attack with the spiked shield. Only a 15.
This is a personal problem. All right, nothing to do with me.
This one's gonna move here and attack ya with his shield and a bite. It's an 18 and a 21.
The 18, I'll use my reaction to
Gotcha.
get the higher class, but the 21 would still hit.
Good choice, because the 21 only rolled 3 damage. And one in front of Rush is going to attack with a javelin and a bite. Only an 11 and an 8.
Nope, sorry.
And then the one in front of Burlan with a shield and a bite. It's a 22 on the shield and a 17 on the bite.
All right, I'll take a shield to the face. That's fair.
Be 8 damage.
I thought there was going to be a problem.
Is that a tooth, Burlan?
No.
And your nose is like a little bit red and swollen.
Yeah, you know, that's normal. That just kind of happens sometimes. Don't worry about it.
Normal.
And then it's gonna be Norm's turn.
Alright, this guy.
That hits.
God damn.
For 11 damage. And sorry, were you saying this guy or this guy? I missed it.
This guy.
Okay.
Is he still standing like Elton John?
Just barely. He's holding on, but he's like on death's door.
Alright, we swing again.
That hits clearly.
Certainly is going to kill him. So let's move on to the next guy above me.
All right.
Ooh, does 15 hit?
15 does just barely hit. You have
Okay.
found the AC.
I will just roll the other one too then. Hey, look at that.
For 18 damage off the rip, this guy's looking pretty
Oh,
bad.
shit. I just realized I think I could have used sneak attack on him as well.
On this one?
Yeah. It was one of the things that I have where it allows you to use, but I can't remember how far away. Yeah, okay, so you gain an additional way to use your sneak attack. You don't need advantage against the creature if you are within 5 feet of it. No other creature is within 5 feet of you. Oh, okay, never mind. So I would have had to be 5 feet away from everybody else too.
That
Yeah,
sounds
you'd have to
fucking
go solo.
insane.
So basically,
That honestly
1v1
sounds perfect for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like basically like in a 1v1 scenario, I can almost always use it.
God damn.
But anyway, yeah, that's it. That's me turn.
All right. Berlin. We're gonna go again, baby. We're
Come on, Burlan, we can hit these
Okay.
guys. Oh.
And he did.
Oh.
For 12 damage.
Bonk.
Yeah, you certainly knocked a couple teeth loose in this guy. You gave him that bonk right back.
And that's it. Why complicate it, right? We landed. That's what counts. That's my turn.
Rock.
2 more flame tongue whips out at this motherfucker. There we go. There we go.
Count it.
$25 damage. How do you want to do this?
I want this guy to pop like the other one too. Cover us in his fucking blood. But the blood like
Damn.
sizzles and smokes once it hits your skin.
Yeah, it all flies all over you, but it almost just evaporates just as quick.
And he's just gonna turn and points at the other guy, and that's his turn. This one.
Of course, none of it
Motherfucker.
landed on Norm. It all landed around him.
Yeah.
Of course.
Anything else?
No, that's his turn. He just points at this guy.
It's like, y'all know that meme of the person who wrote in the health textbook where it's like the CPR diagram. So it's like the one of the person doing it. He's like, I told you I'd do it. And then for the call for help, you're next. I'll find it. Don't worry.
Well, at that point, these guys, this guy's gonna attack Norm still with bite and javelin. Nat 1 and a 6.
Nope and nope.
Wow, we
Seeing
really caught these lizard people with their pants down.
Seeing that this guy's gonna disengage and start running.
Not with me here. He's not.
Oh, that's right.
He can't run.
I forgot about
fuck him.
Sentinel.
If I hit him, anyways.
Damn.
So if he disengages,
Even if they take
we still hit him.
disengage, yeah.
Very specifically, yeah.
So yeah, go for it. See if you hit him. You got him.
And now his speed is 0 for the rest of his turn.
That's good. That's good, Rod.
It's really good.
You son of a bitch.
I like, he
You're
whips it. His whip goes out and it curls around his feet and he just falls on his face.
That's 13 damage. How are you doing this?
When he hits the ground, I want him to just explode into gore and fire.
Yeah, like ash and charcoal just slides out across the ground. And it's Norm's turn.
Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is actually move right over here. Oh, that guy was dead. Yeah, I was teabagging
I was like,
him.
what the hell?
Yeah, forgot about that guy. And that was so that I could do sneak attack. If I can hit. Okay, we're good.
Oh, yeah, 3 of those hit. After you nearly got your sword stuck in the wall on the first one. God damn, dude. 38
You thought
damage.
my burrowing ability was a little busted over here, alright? Sorry,
How
I
you
can
doing?
dig.
This dude's just getting like diced up. I'm just like a butcher preparing a nice pig.
Oh my god.
Trust
Yeah.
him.
You've just got sections of meat ordered off, and yeah, got the scales skinned.
You're
That
not
was
gonna say we
fun.
should eat him, right, Burlan?
I wasn't saying you should eat the corpse. I was just telling you to give him a little smoochie so you can feel better about ditching him.
I just realized in my bag I still have a sword that I just nicknamed Big Black Sword.
Wow.
You got that? You picked that off Resmer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was off Resmer. Yeah. I can't even use
It
it.
talked to you.
Yeah, it did.
That's
okay.
right, you also have a
Yeah, I forgot
a
about
little
that for a
guy in
second.
your weapon.
A little
Well,
guy
'cause
in
I
your
was-
pocket.
Doesn't use it.
All
It's
right. Here we go again. I'm gonna reach in and grab 4 potions of healing out of this bag.
4 D20s.
Yes, sir.
Is that a martial weapon? Your
Big black sword is. No, I believe it's a long sword,
Okay.
2-handed or something. I can't remember. Anything happen with these?
Oh, sorry, I haven't seen the roll yet.
12,
Nope.
9, 18, 13.
Nope.
Okay.
Pull out 4 potions of healing.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna immediately use 1 at least. So that sucked. All right, I can never remember what the roll is for these again. Is it a
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2?
Yep.
Okay, so 8. Okay.
Could I have one?
I know I've got a thing for
Thank
that
you.
sword somewhere.
I'm throwing over one of these potions to her, so I have 2 in my pocket now.
Rush will try to grab it out of the fucking air.
This was. Oh no, I can't share that. Not unless you attune to it.
Huh?
Yeah, well, I can't. What type of sword is it, right? Like
The
a
great sword.
great sword, yeah. So I don't even think any of us can use that.
Couldn't we, like, train to use it?
Well, maybe.
You could. Yeah, there's feats you could take that would give you access to it.
Right, but I kind of like my swords.
Okay.
So yeah, if anybody's interested in that, you could always do that.
Rush is going to down this bottle. And I'm gonna need some, like, guidance on how to do this properly, because I always just use lay on hands.
You slurp it.
Yeah, I mean...
You open the bottle.
Yeah,
And
What do
then
I
you drink
roll?
it.
Motherfucker, what do I roll?
look at what I just rolled. Roll a medicine check.
And if you roll over 10, then you get the full 10 HP. Otherwise, you have to roll 2d4 plus 2.
So you drink it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I get 7 HP.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. I'm still a little banged up, but I'll live.
And now that you've cleared the area, from where you're at, you just see a steep stairway leading down into what appears to be a bridge.
Is this stairway trapped? I've seen this before.
Been down this road before.
Give me an investigation check.
All of us are just normal.
Anyone who's checking, I guess.
Yep.
Stairs seem fine.
Yeah, it's a bridge, all right.
You.
All right, I'm going down the stairs.
Hold on.
It's about to tell me, like, well, actually, you slipped through a dimensional portal.
The bridge
Give
crumbles
me-
underneath your feet.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's not good.
We're looking for. I'll just tell you the DC's 14. Like everyone going down, give that.
Oh, everybody. Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Why am I the
So
one that
this-
failed?
This staircase is a lot steeper than you thought it was. It's not like it's trapped, but it's like a little treacherous just to walk down.
Do I just like comically fall
Like-
down?
It's a pretty steep, like 40-foot drop down this
Just
like
kind of uneven stairs.
And you start to trip, Norm, and you try to catch yourself, and you kind of like give like the you're rolling down the windows with your arms like hanging on the edge.
Is there any
Before
chance
you
that I
just-
could reach out?
Or well,
and grab
actually,
because I was right behind him up here.
well, as you're doing that, Norm, give me an acrobatics check to try to save yourself.
Oh shit! Okay.
He's nimble. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Just
And,
start
like,
cartwheeling.
You kind of
down.
like perfectly get your balance for a second, and just breathe out a sigh of relief that pushes you back to safety on the stairs.
And then
Literally
he
my
grabs your
breath.
collar.
Thanks, bud.
Reactions like a cat.
And as you get down to this kind of stone bridge, it's about 120-foot drop off the edge, so you're very
Oh my
grateful
God.
that you didn't fall.
Oh, lovely.
Or no, I'm sorry. This way is a 120-foot drop, and this way is 80 feet.
Oh, well, that's okay then.
Yeah. Can we like kind of peer over and see if we see anything down there?
Give me an investigation check.
You got
And what's your dark
us.
vision like? Like, what's the?
Pretty sure
Like,
dark vision's only like 20 feet.
I can see to here from where I'm currently standing, if that means anything.
I have
That's-
superior dark vision. I can see up to
Yeah,
120
there's different
feet.
levels.
I have 120 feet.
God damn.
120 feet of dark vision?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, gnomes get it good, dude. I'm
Oh
telling
my
you.
god.
It's the little guys. It's always the little guys.
I grew up in the dark. You merely adopted it.
That's crazy, man. That's
I'm gonna
crazy
kill
work.
myself.
I want to watch that movie again now.
You'd be surprised. Actually, probably not how much it doesn't hold up. You know, you watch it and you're like, okay, what's her name? Marion Cotillard.
Yeah,
Marion.
no, she sucked.
You
She
do your
sucked.
thing, I guess. Fucking Morgan Freeman is there.
What are
Bane
y'all
isn't
talking
Bane.
about?
It doesn't. You probably didn't grow up with these legends. You know, these are
mean,
before your time.
I
You
don't
know,
even
you-
remember growing up. I told
not
y'all I
stories
just
that
woke
Jedi
up
would
one
tell
day.
you.
It is nowhere near as good as Dark Knight.
Keegan, you got. Oh man, I just made a mess. You got a for real spit take out of me. With these are not the stories. I just spat my water fully back into my water bottle and then out all over myself. That was crazy.
Hey, you gave yourself a little bath.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hmm.
if I were to investigate this like well or whatever, do I get some sort of advantage because of the dark vision, or just
Well, the fact that Rush can't see all the way into the dark at the bottom definitely plays a factor.
Yeah,
Um,
I can't see shit.
Same.
But you can actually see to the bottom of each of these.
yeah? I mean, I'll look.
What do you see with your gnomish eyes?
What do your gnomish eyes
We will
see?
find out. Nothing.
It seems normal.
The floor looks like it's moving.
Oh,
About it. That's about all you can make out.
Might be water.
might be.
Might be. You know, I mean, movement might be water. He's right.
Either that, or Cthulhu is here.
Mm.
Who now?
Do we
Real
have
big
elder gods?
squid monster.
There's a
Who's
squid down
elder?
there.
Ilmater or Cthulhu?
Elder.
I think Ilmater could take him. I'd put up my god against their god.
You, like a Pokemon
I don't know, you
Pokemon
start
battle?
bringing
battle.
Eldritch Horrors in, things get nutty.
I feel pretty good. You know,
Okay,
My God.
anyway, I'm gonna keep walking.
my god's whole thing is making it through stuff, so I think it'd be fine.
Yeah, well, my god's a dragon, so get fucked.
Right?
There is no god.
Yeah,
As
Norm
you keep
Norm
walking
doesn't worship
through,
anything.
there's a chamber ahead of you and a hallway to the west.
That looks
Well.
like a crab claw.
It's a rock, but I appreciate the imagination.
Maybe you'd feel happier if you had some imagination and whimsy in your life.
Who said I'm unhappy?
Got him.
I'm unhappy because my family died. All right. If there's any reason I'm unhappy, and you know what, I wasn't even thinking about it like that right now. So thanks for that.
You're the one who brought it up.
I miss
God,
my
there's
mom.
So many fucking. Am I supposed to see a big ol' Sinbad looking lizard?
Yeah, so
Oh.
as you walk down that
Yeah.
Damn,
Am
that
I
guy's
right?
got
Is that
some
not?
fucking
Is that not
titties.
exactly what he looks like?
That's so funny that for once it's so.
I literally did the like hands together, go forward. As you cross over here, you see a number of wanties off in the distance there, as well as a very large wantee abomination. Wanties, it's kind of their goal to become more and more snake-like in any way they can. Like, they're already born somewhat snake-like, but they can kind of progress it. So this guy's really got all, as far as he can take it.
Wow.
So that's what Fabian's gonna look like?
Now who's generalizing? All right, I thought we said he doesn't worship this god. Maybe we don't know. We don't know. David's not.
But-
David's a statue.
The disembodied voice said all of
here
them.
to fight them?
What if what?
What if those lizard folk were here to fight these guys, and we just killed them?
Something
Ooh.
tells me that's not the case, since it seemed like they were guarding the exit.
I didn't see any garden up there, but
Fucking murder you.
I mean, we did jump them. That
We
that
did
was on
jump
us.
them, actually.
We did pretty directly jump them.
Well,
we
one seemed
surprised
like
them.
he was gonna try to run down the path we took, but I stopped him.
Oh,
Well,
that's true.
he probably would have tripped and fell down the stairs anyway.
But we'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Wow.
Okay.
Guess it is
Excited.
about that time.
13 over.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to playing more, but I know other people could.
I cannot.
Yeah.
I do actually have to wake up early tomorrow, unfortunately.
Wow. Bunch
Yeah, I
of
know.
nerds and losers in the chat.
Hey, man.
Bunch
I
of
ain't on that.
responsible adults.
I ain't on that California time. It's late here.
That's
Bro,
true.
I ain't in
It's
California.
still so weird, dude. It's like, oh yeah, it's 7 o'clock, dude. I could go.
Yeah.
I gotta hit up like CVS after this. Like,
Alright, I will see you guys.
good night, everybody.
Good night.